with saying thank you. Thank you to my two amazing directors who have pushed me so far this year, coming in here into a new family. Thank you to all of you who I look at your smiling bright faces every day, and some of you I've grown such amazing bonds with. And honestly, coming in this year, I never thought that I would be as fortunate and as lucky just to be in this company and be in all the shows I've had and feel all the love from all of you. So, I just want to say thank you, but let's get this started. So a little bit about me. I've been doing theater for 3 years now. I have been in 7 shows, 4 in high school and 3 in junior high. I've learned so much along the way. I've been in numerous leadership roles throughout my academic career, from PALS, Stuco to MWHS. In doing so, I've treasured each and every one of them, and I hope to continue the amazing journey of being a leader in this company. These are just a couple of things I would like to implement. These are things that I have kind of encountered my first year being here, and just some things that either I would like to tweak or bring into the company that I feel would make us overall as a whole. Okay, so a quiet room or a study place. A quiet place will improve the overall productivity and quality of work, thus leading to higher grades and a lower stress level in the company. This will help the overall tension and expectation when it comes to academic performance. Overall, by doing this, we are further helping the hardworking students in our company, leading to a brighter future for the people in our family. My goal is for theater not to be seen as a distraction from schoolwork. At one point or another, we as students have all felt the weight of school when participating in a show. By creating the perfect environment, our students are able to prioritize what needs to get done while still being able to be engaged in the theater program. Schools all over have employed a set area where students are allowed to take time to do their schoolwork, and that has worked thus far. We have all seen our fellow cast members working hard on an assignment, either on a laptop or a piece of paper in front of them. The only downfall to this is that the light coming from the computer is a distraction to those on the stage and in the audience. By having a room for those students to go and work, they are able to get their work done faster without the distraction of others, and they are able to come and sit down in the audience quicker and focus on the show they're supposed to be watching. Next slide, please. Allergy tests. As people may know in my show, we had a little issue, so yeah. I think we should employ allergy tests with certain products such as latex, spirit gum, or any other solvents that are known to cause an allergic reaction. This way we can have a plan in place in the case that someone does have an allergic reaction. We can even get the nurse to provide a kit on different medications or ointments in case an allergic reaction happens after school. Overall, this would allow for both the students and directors to be safe and protected from all allergies that may arise from special effects makeup that we use. We as a company will be better prepared. Next slide, please. Lists such as restock, makeup, and buy. My goal is to make sure that we never run out of items that we will need. I think the best solution for this is to have a set quantity requirement in place. This means when a product reaches the points where it needs to be reordered, it will be put on the need to be repurchased list. This will lead to less miscommunication and would allow for money not to be wasted on products we already have. Along with that list, I would also like to have a list of items that will not be provided to students, basically just because of the fact that we just don't share them. Things such as mascara, eyeliner, or certain lip products. This way there are no infections spread from person to person. Both lists will help the company run smoothly when it comes to communication and just general good hygiene. Next, please. Alumni. When it comes to alumni, I would like to have a link of open communication between the two of us. I want to be able to send a text or email out to all alumni mentioning upcoming events and shows in the case that they can make it. By having this line of open communication, we also give our alumni an opportunity to get volunteer teaching hours that they may need for their school. I believe that this is very important, so we are better helping former students and give current students a chance to learn from those who are no longer go here. Both keep the family connected with one another, so we never lose contact. Next, please. Reservations and sponsorship. As for things such as reservations, I would like to make sure I have a clear line of communication with the secretary. I believe that things should be handled proficiently and in an orderly manner. We can start by doing this by having a clear expectation when it comes to signing up to go on outings or other group functions such as dinners. This will help ensure that there is an appropriate amount of seats available, and we can also plan rides in the case that someone doesn't have them. The same level of communication should be done with sponsorships. Any information that I receive will be discussed with the secretary so they can then plan the right course of action when it comes to recognizing the sponsor. Both the VP and secretary should be able to communicate and help each other with tasks that need to be delegated. Next slide, please. Why I would be a good VP. Next slide. Some of you have known me since 7th grade. Others have just met me this year. Whether you've known me long or not, we have all grown together. As people, we have all seen others around us flourish and find their voice, whether that's in acting, tech position, or singing. If we all look around us right now, we can see how much growth is happening in our family. Along with the growth, we have seen leaders emerge. And I hope that all of you have seen me grow into someone that you would vote for VP. I believe a leader is someone who believes in themselves so much that the others begin to see their potential and believe in them too. I ask all of you now to see my potential. I know without a doubt I can do this job, and I can do it well. I just hope that all of you can see the same. A good leader is one who listens, prioritizes others, encourages everyone to live up to their full potential, and is always supported and has their back. I believe I possess all these things and more. If I were to become VP, I hope that I could be someone that all of you would grow to respect as a peer and as a leader. I can't promise that I will be perfect, but I can promise you that I will grow from the mistakes I make along the way. I ask all of you to reflect on this when you are deciding to vote for who you want for vice president. And I just hope I, as a person, have shown what it takes to be a great leader in this company. Thank you.